What is going on, YouTube squad? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a couple weeks since I posted a video. I recently started a new full-time job working 9 to 5, so I don't have a lot of time to make videos these days, but I'm working on it. So today what I have for you is Discademy number 3, which is how to get involved in disc golf. So I've explained a lot about disc golf in my previous videos, but I haven't really explained how to get into it and, start playing the sport and exploring the sport of disc golf. This was another idea for video from my good friend Brian Turnbull. Shout out to Bucky, my dude. So this is how you get involved in disc golf. The easiest way to start is obviously buying discs. You can't play if you don't have discs. So easiest way to get those, in my opinion, is by buying a starter pack. You can buy these at pretty much any sporting goods store or online. Literally just search disc golf starter pack. It'll have one putter, one mid-range, and one driver in it. So you'll get a variety of all three, different speed types or disc types, if you will. And you can literally start playing with just those three. You can play with just one disc, it doesn't matter. But that's the easiest way to start out. So to find courses near you, the PDGA has an official app that I've talked before called UDisc. That's UDISC, UDisc. That's free for your phone, PDGA's official app, and that will show you every single course throughout the entire world. In the US alone, there's about 6,500 courses. So, if you live near me, there's disc golf courses everywhere. If you live, in the middle of nowhere in the Midwest, the closest disc golf course is probably within 2 hours. Like, there's so many around. I'm just going to take a quick look at my notes here. Yeah, so the PDGA's official app will tell you where all the courses are, or you can just go on Google, type in local disc golf courses, a bunch will pop up, and you can start exploring in your area. So now you may be asking, what is the PDGA? I've talked about them a little bit before, but I haven't gone in depth about them. So the PDGA is a non-profit governing body of disc golf. So basically the roles that they do include calculating players' ratings from their sanctioned tournaments or league rounds. I'll talk about ratings in a different video because that has a lot of math involved and it's kind of complicated. But it's kind of the same deal as golf. I believe golfers have ratings. It's a little bit different though. Like a scratch golfer would be someone who is, typically parring a given course, whereas in disc golf, your rating would be around 1,000 or maybe a little bit less if you're a scratch disc golfer. So that's a little bit different. I'll get into that in a coming video. So they do ratings. They sanction tournaments and leagues, which basically means they count them towards ratings. So the first tournament I played in was last September up in New Hampshire. That was an A-tier tournament sanctioned by the PDGA, meaning basically that the tournament is recognized by the PDGA as, happening and counting, and the PDGA can also collect fees from people that play in that tournament. And since the PDGA is a non-profit, all the money they collect, all that revenue just goes back into the sport. Their main mission right now is literally just to grow disc golf. So they're putting as much money into the sport right now as they can. And just this past year, disc golf has absolutely exploded, especially because of the pandemic and everything. Didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm drinking some coffee to wake me up. So another very important thing the PDGA does is offer memberships of varying degrees. So for me, last year, I got the basic membership from the PDGA. Basically, I joined because I didn't know much about it at the time, but I knew in order to play in a tournament, you needed to be a member. Otherwise, it was going to cost me about an additional $25 to sign up for a tournament. So it's definitely worth it if you're gonna play in tournaments. You get a lot of money off. You also get UDisc Pro. So obviously UDisc, like I said, is a free app, but you can unlock a lot more capabilities and keep track of your scoring, your progress, where you've been, all just by having that PDGA membership that gets you UDisc Pro for free. Another thing that having a membership does is you get the Disc Golf Network. You can subscribe. This is where you watch live disc golf. You can subscribe to the Disc Golf Network for about a 50% off discount, I think, when you have an active PDGA membership. So very worth it if you want to watch live disc golf. If you want to watch disc golf but don't want to subscribe to Disc Golf Network, YouTube is a great source. There's so much post-production content on there. I would recommend Joywave Pro on YouTube, has the best post-production content. I love watching their videos. And then the last thing you get with a PDGA membership, again, it has those varying degrees, and I have the basic one. So first thing you'll get is an official rule book of disc golf. You know, there are some rules that aren't, you know, as obvious as you'd think. Like rules around your lie and out of bounds and things of that nature are in here, and they're a little bit different than traditional golf. You'll also get a pretty cool sticker. These vary depending on the year. I got mine in 2019, so that's the 2019 sticker. You will get a disc golfer's code little tag thing. It also has a pretty cool scorecard on the back, so like I could mark this up with a marker and then erase it and keep using this if I wanted to. And then you will also get, for the basic membership, you will get a PDGA stamped disc. This one is pretty sweet. I never throw this one. This is literally just sitting like right here on my desk at all times. This disc is incredible. It's an absolute piece of art. So this was from the basic membership in 2019. Again, these discs change every year, and they also change depending on the membership package that you get. So yeah, that was a little intro on how to get involved in disc golf, what the PDGA is, UDisc, the perks that you get from being a member. I am happily a PDGA member since actually 2020, not 2019, sorry. So I've been a member since last September. I plan on being a member for life, honestly, at this point. I love disc golf. I want to help the sport grow, and I want to, you know, expose as many people as I can to disc golf, and, you know, encourage you guys to get out there and try it out. A lot of people in this sport talk about catching the bug. I definitely have the bug. Like, it's kind of a phenomenon that, you know, you play disc golf 1 or 2 times and you're hooked right away. So if you guys want to go play, get a starter pack, get UDisc on your phone, the free version, look up courses near you, and just get out and play. I mean, in New England, we're probably going to have some decent weather starting in about a month. So hopefully I'll see you guys on the fairway. Peace out until then.